Well, welcome to Chicago O'Hare Airport. Trying to take this journey back to Austin. Treats. They've got a candy apple, a cheesecake candy apple.
You want to let them see? It looks good, guys.
We got some time before we get up out of here. And as we touch down on this bird here, this is a Boeing 737 with the new American Airlines logo on the wing. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan, not so much, but anyway, we are here and we are getting ready to blast off out of this dreary, rainy Chicago weather. Thanks again for joining the channel, and I'll be back with you once we're in the air.
But of course, don't hesitate to ask our crew members questions. This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back. Take a moment to locate the nearest one, and keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slots.
Alright, now that we're in the air, we are somewhat out of the clouds. It was a thick patch of clouds all the way down the mid-central states. We could not get out of it no matter what. We were already almost at our cruising altitude, and we were still in this covered, dense area here. So the rain, kind of was off and on our journey. We ended up getting through it a little bit there, but welcome to first class flight in the afternoon. Now, I know our last flight we took, it was breakfast time, and you got to see what was on there. So we'll talk about some of the things that they had for this afternoon, if you ever take an afternoon/evening flight with American Airlines. And as always, American Airlines Wi-Fi service is always a hit or miss. I've been on some planes where it's not worked at all. I've been on some planes where it's worked flawlessly. And in this journey, it was like so-so. And maybe it was due to the weather or whatever, but I got their package as I normally do. get online, check out our flight information, all that stuff like that. Watch YouTube, because they're great movies on their entertainment system and I love it. But you know, at the end of the day, I am truly a fan of YouTube. So as you can see, we're starting off the service with a hot towel once again. Now, since this is an afternoon flight, unlike breakfast, they give you a starter or a snack before your meal. And in this case, we got some warm mixed nuts and a drink of our choice, which was a good way to start it off. I mean, breakfast, they just kind of handed it to you. This is to kind of tie you over until your meal gets in. And once the main meal arrived for the day, I chose the prosciutto plate, which came with mozzarella, tomatoes, olives, and things of that nature. And then my wife chose the cheese-filled tortellini. Now, she got kind of a broccolini salad as well, but we both got the same cookie/brownie. And to be honest, mine was good. It wasn't overfilling, seeing I had already ate at the airport. And apparently my wife enjoyed her tortellini as well. So if you're ever riding first class and this is one of the selections that you can choose, I would go with the tortellini. I mean, you can't go wrong with both, but the tortellini was really good as well. Now, what I can say about both legs of the journey was dealing with the first class flight attendants. They were all very helpful. They were attentive. They made sure they got our stuff real quickly. I mean, I don't think there was maybe 20-25 minutes that went by where they didn't ask if we needed something else to drink. Hands down, love American Airlines and their service. I will continue to fly with them as we go on. Now, we're at the top of the descent after we done flown through a couple more turbulent spots and clouds that you probably didn't see, but again, it was all the way down the central states. So let's get prepared to get into this approach and landing back into Austin.